the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720. And I'm back with another video. With that being said, now, I'm going to throw out the disclaimer now. This is not a shot at this certain YouTuber. You know, I don't give a fuck if you take it personally or not, though. But this is not a shot at him. It's just that, again, I hate to be the... I'm not going to say the N-word. I hate to be the gamer. They say I told you so, but I told you so. Now, I bet another joker in the community, you know. It's no secret DRTRE owes me $50, right? You know, he didn't keep up his end of the bet. And that's what the really, I guess another thing with the whole black bond debacle. He didn't buy the cards, so if he bought the cards, you know, but I'm not even getting into that. But I bet another Nintendo guy in the community that Nintendo wouldn't have an E3. So, just hold on. Just listen. Like I said, you know, again, I don't know. I don't know how you can sit by, again, and still be the Nintendo fan after all this shit here. But check it out, though.
Coming up soon. Nintendo is seen as the underdog. And Nintendo needs to start embracing this underdog status and take advantage of it. Last year, they didn't have an E3 press conference. They didn't have a traditional E3 appearance. They chose to go the Nintendo Direct style. And while that didn't turn out as bad as a lot of people thought it would, there was one thing that was missing from that. Yes, they were in a controlled environment, so they didn't have any screw-ups, E3 screw-ups that Sony and Microsoft always have, and that even Nintendo has had a couple times. They were able to avoid that. It was much more streamlined and stuff like that. But one thing it did lack was hype.
My man.
And that's the reason.
DRTRE, my man. Keep it honest. You're right. And what I think Nintendo doesn't see and don't get, that E3 is not for the press, or, you know, more or less, well, you know, it's not for the industry crowd. It's for your fans, to get us hyped up to go out there and buy your product. Now I guess DRTRE here gave a Nintendo pep talk or something for the fans.
Retro Studios, show it. Hype the hell out of your games. This is your time, Nintendo. Make it or break it time. You're a huge underdog. Take advantage. Blow the haters away.
We ain't blowing nobody, Trey. Hold
Do
up.
it, Nintendo.
Oh,
do it.
Trey wants somebody to suck somebody's dick. We ain't blowing nobody over here, Trey. But anyway, shout out to DRTRE. But again, he did say something right here, and he said it lacked the hype. Now, with that being said, now as Nintendo fans, now listen, I'm not talking about you fucking Nintendo apologetics, because no, you motherfuckers that make excuses for Nintendo. It didn't come with an update. Zaire, give them time to update. Party voice chat and shit will come in an update. The Wii U's been out for 2 fucking years. 2 years. The Xbox One has given their consumers update, like practically every month we get some new shit. And then again, I'm not comparing Nintendo to Microsoft, but at least Microsoft was going out and making it, you know, and giving their fans what they want. Even Sony, they've been kind of late with some of the things they promised, but at least they are giving some updates to their fans. And Nintendo, like, again, even, I'm sorry, fuck all that. You guys being Nintendo fans, are you going to continue to sit by and support this bullshit? And, like, you know what I mean? And me personally, like I said, as a consumer, when I watched it, said, that's what said they need new blood in that motherfucker. When they said that Nintendo doesn't do well at competing, you know, or whatever the case. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being different. You know, like, damn, this is 2 anti-Nintendo's back-to-back videos. But there's nothing wrong with being different and offering something different. That's fucking great. But just to, like, I don't understand why Nintendo have to be so far around the corner. Let me show you guys something. In my Fire Marshal Bill voice. Let me show you something. You see this motherfucker here? OG still works. Look at this motherfucker. This is the. Let me. This is like I said. This is the OG right here. Still works. OG still works. So ain't nothing 99.9% of you Nintendo fans, especially in here this community, can tell me about Nintendo. Because I guess some of you motherfuckers think that, hey, I hate Nintendo. A lot of you motherfuckers think I hate Sony. And 99.9% of you motherfuckers never had a PlayStation 1 nor 2. Some of you guys' first console was the PS3. And then again, there's nothing you guys can tell me about that shit. I remember when Nintendo was fucking great. This Nintendo of today, they are a fucking former shell of itself. I don't know what. Well, Nintendo doesn't really need third-party support. What? That's the dumbest shit ever. You think Nintendo would have toppled Sony, the Sega Master System, if they didn't have any third-party support? Are you like? I'm just being real. Do you think Nintendo would have been as great as they were back then if they didn't have fucking third-party support? You know what killed the TurboGrafx-16? They didn't have much third-party support. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. You know, like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how good your fucking exclusives are. You need third-party support. You need games. Okay? Again, you get exclusives fucking once every 8 weeks, 9 weeks, whatever the fuck. You get multiplats every fucking Tuesday. You need games. I don't give a fuck how great you think their exclusives are. You are a gamer. You know what I mean? I mean, how many times are you going to save the fucking princess? Why not put out a Zelda game with a deep story, with a storyline? You know, the characters talk. Like you know what I mean? Put out a Zelda with a deep storyline. You know what I mean? With different options, open-ended endings and stuff like that. That franchise has not evolved since I played. It's the same shit. Mario's the same shit. And again, you said, you know, like, I just don't get it. Like, I really don't. Now, again, this year, they're not coming to E3. So, honestly, this leads me to believe that they're going to probably show a new system next year at E3 2015. They have to. Like, it's painful looking at the way that Nintendo's out there. They like a drunk bum out that motherfucker staggering around. They don't know what the fuck to do. If you guys were a Nintendo fan, but wait, they're gonna show Smash. What the fuck? That you like I'm just saying this. Like, so the fuck what? And some of you guys, like I said again, a lot of you motherfuckers, some of you guys, Nintendo fans here in this community, maybe your first Nintendo console may have been the Wii, right? There's nothing wrong. I'm not taking a strike at you or swat at you because of your age, but I'm gonna let you know Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Were on the GameCube. And the GameCube still ended in last place. So a lot of you guys said, but wait till the exclusives come out. Wait till all the Zelda, this, that come out. The Wii U was going to pass. Like, what are you, are we still saying this? Yeah, I've been saying this for every exclusive. Wait till Pokemon and Nintendo start rolling out these AAAs. Like, it's fucking over for the Wii U. And I'm not knocking those that like it. I'm not saying that. But Nintendo refuses to give the majority of their fans what they want. You know why they're not coming to E3 again? Because they don't want to get on that big stage. They don't have anything really to show. They don't. What are you going to show Smash and Mario Kart again? We saw that shit last year at E3. I'm just like, come on. Let's think about it. The fucking Wii U started coming. They started showing the Wii U at E3 2011. It is now 2014. I'm just saying. Now I'm asking you guys as Nintendo fans. Now I'm not talking about you Nintendo dick suckers. As Nintendo fans, as consumers, are you going to still stand by this company and support this type of shit right here? I'm just asking a question. Now, like I said, I do appreciate some of the positive, answers and stuff, questions. I'm sorry, some of you guys asked me questions. Some of you guys, left a comment, And, I do, but a lot of you motherfuckers with it. Well, Nintendo don't want to fucking, they're protecting their consumer because they don't want you to pay for you play. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's why they don't have third party. They don't want you to pay for add-ons. They're protecting their consumer. That's what we do now. You don't want any DLC? You don't have to buy map packs and all that shit. So how the fucking... Somebody left that shit on my video. That kudos to Nintendo. They're protecting their consumer because they because they don't want you play and all these money hacking schemes on it. You do realize that you don't have to buy DLC and all that shit, right? You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's your choice. And it's being real, be honest with you, I'll be kind of scared about putting my money back on the Nintendo eShop. Because listen, I bought the motherfucking Wii U day one. I bought, Nano Assault and all these fucking Trine 2 and all that shit. My Wii U broke. And guess what? All my purchases was saved to my MAC address, which is my physical address on the actual console. So when I got my new Wii U, when I went to log in, first they told me I couldn't get my gamer tag back then. That was tied to, that console and all my purchases. I have yet to get my shit back. Gave them my email address. They seen the fact that I bought. They wanted me to send them they wanted me to send them my credit card receipts for the month that I bought it and the month after. Like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? Like, I'm just they put out a system again. Like I told you guys in 2012 that everything is just your shit is not even backed up. That all your personal information is stored on the fucking console. That's what I'm talking about. Like Nintendo, I don't understand how y'all can support that shit, man. I can log into any PlayStation 3, PS4, even my Vita, the fucking 360, Xbox One, and anything that I bought digitally there, I can log into it. I can have access to it right then again. That's being real. Yeah, so when Nintendo got all this money in the bank, well, put your money where your mouth is. Even with Sony. Look, check at this motherfucking PlayStation app. And I think this dope, but I think they won up Microsoft on this shit, man. I'm looking, I got the PlayStation app, and I'm able to go not only go in and get the messages, you know what I mean? I can even get my voice messages. I mean, where the fuck are you at, Nintendo? Where the fuck are you at? Like I said, man, either y'all motherfuckers gonna confirm and do what's right by the consumers and gamers, give the consumers and gamers what they want. Well, get the fuck out of the industry, man. Just go mobile. I mean, I'm just being real, man. This shit is fucking sad and it's disgusting. Not saying I'm just gonna watch you guys press conference anyway, because I don't care for that Mario Kart shit. I'm a grown ass man. I'm out there throwing turtle shit. I'm not gonna play that shit anyway. But again, you know what? And I said, you know what? What was my? Because they got a sale at Sears. I bought my wife a Wii U for Christmas. She ended up giving it to one of her students. He's one of her students, and she's an 8th grade teacher. She's a big Nintendo guy, so she ended up giving the Wii U that I bought her for Christmas, gave it to him. But in Sears, they had a Wii U bundle with Mario Land, and one of them shit for $100. You know what? I might pick it up just to play Bayonetta 2. I'm not, fuck you, Nintendo. I'm not giving you motherfuckers one red cent. I went and bought a motherfucking Wii U used for $35, yo, from a pawn shop. I'm out. It's your boy Next Gen 720.